What's going on, YouTube? We got another pickup. Jordan box this time. If you guys watched my last video, you saw that I finally bit the bullet on some authentics. I've always been hesitant to getting authentics from some of these sites, but I pulled the trigger. And those unions in the last on the last video came out amazing. Shout out to Yeskicks.cn. The guys came through. These ones, I did some authentics again. Just one pair. And I gotta say, they knocked it out of the park again. Yeskicks.cn really coming through. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna get some LeBrons or some Jordans, but I wanted the free throw line Jordan 3s. Unfortunately, they are out of stock, but these are some of the next best things in my opinion. Jordan 3 box. The other thing I did too is, like, if you guys have watched some of my other videos, I always get a size 12. And the truth is I'm probably between a 12 and a 13, a 12 and a half maybe. Length of my foot is a 12, width of my foot's a 12, but I have an extremely high arch in my foot, so some shoes around the laces can get kind of tight. And that's where I go with 13. So I got, I just got a 13 because, they had a 13, so I got the 13. Most of these shoes on these sites only go up to size 12. And, for the most part, that's why I stick to LeBrons a lot of the times. Because those 12s have tons of room in the arch. They're, the length on these shoes is fine. The width in these shoes is fine. Everything's fine. It's just on some of the shoes that I've gotten in the past, I've had trouble on the arch. So I know the shoes that fit. And that's why on my channel at least, you see a lot of the same shoes, because I know the ones that are going to fit. So I got a 13. Tell from the box what number Jordan it is. It's a 3. Authentic quality. Yeskicks.cn. Paper's nice. Obviously you can tell right off the bat what they are. These are the Katrina 3s. Leather is really nice. And that red it's a matte red, just like it's supposed to be. It's not too shiny. The elephant print is embossed. And the height is basically where it's supposed to be. Some of them, even on the real pairs, I see, sometimes the elephant print is a little higher, and some of them is a little lower. I don't know. Leather on these is good. Coming from, the retail release of these was good leather. But obviously the last shoe I bought was a Union Jordan 1. That was extremely good leather. But this is definitely nice. It's going to crease real well. I wore it out today just to check it out. And it fits like a 13. It is, a little big on me in the length. But there's tons of room in the arch, and I could fit a 12 in this shoe if I needed to, because it's a Jordan, so most of those Jordans run a little bit big. But I got a 13 just to see what that would feel like. Feels good. Jumpman looks good. It's, centered there. It looks good. Back is centered. Fabric on the inside's red like it's supposed to be. No real loose threads. Leather's nice. Tongue looks good. Tongue looks good. Jumpman on the tongue. Looks good. The other shoe. And no complaints. Yeskicks.cn knocked it out of the park. If anybody's watching my videos, I haven't done a lot of Jordans, just because, I was always a little hesitant to go with these authentic quality shoes, because I don't want to spend, $100+ and get some stuff that's not, nice. But I don't have any fear anymore. I'm definitely gonna continue getting LeBrons and other stuff that you don't normally see, guys. But, I'm going to mix it up, and I'm going to start getting some of these hype beast Jordan shoes and stuff like that. I might get some Travis Scott ones. We'll see. I don't know. Tongue's great on this shoe as well. Jumpman's good. Centered on the back. Again, it's a matte red, which is good. It's not shiny like I've seen some of these be overly shiny. Elephant print's not shiny either. It's matte like it's supposed to be. Stars on the toe are good. Outsole's exactly how it's supposed to be. I have no complaints. It was a small pickup. Got one pair of shoes. That's it. Don't know what I'm gonna get next time. Obviously, you guys will know when you see it. But in the meantime, shout out to Yeskicks.cn. Came through once again. Last bunch of orders from these guys have been amazing. I haven't had any complaints. Obviously, the stock issues and stuff notwithstanding, but that's not a big deal. Just make sure when you guys order, you always ask these guys, and they'll be more than happy to help you. Hey, do you have this shoe in stock in this size? And usually they get back to you within a few hours and let you know if they have that shoe in stock in that quality and that size. And they just didn't happen to have the free throw lines that I wanted, so I got these instead. Good consolation. Size 13, Yeskicks.cn. Shoes are amazing. Guys, check them out. Have a good one.